good morning. Good afternoon, actually.
Good morning. I have been muted. Maybe that was me.
Can you? How
Nope.
about now?
Perfect.
Yeah, there's something going on with Streamlabs. It does this funny thing where
I think when you first
have to
started,
do
it
that.
does it, and then it's fine.
it's been happening a lot the last couple weeks.
Just like spring, it's messing with things.
Yep. How you feeling today, my man? You doing
I
all
am
right?
awesome. The snow has melted finally here in Michigan for the most part, and it's supposed to be about 70 today. It's already about 63. So
Is
wow.
it really?
Yeah.
Hell says spark it up. Spark it up.
I will bowl it up.
Oh man, it's a good day today. We're easy day. We're just kind of just winging it, having a conversation.
Yep.
Regular
What
old
sparks the brain.
day. Yep. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So how was your week, my brother?
Week was good at work. Busting ass, really. I tell you, if there was a competition in the world for like organizing a facility, like turn it into a sport, like organizing, going Tetris on something, I'd be a champion. I'd be a people's champion because I organized that shit. But I was pretty whipped by last night. I was keeping myself going by around 11 o'clock watching Rocky movies, or at least the end of them. I find when I'm getting kind of tired and I need a pick-me-up and I've already drank coffee and I need something to like pick me up for a couple hours or two.
So you watch Rocky?
I watch the end. And I do it in a weird order too. I watched Rocky, the ends of them, so like the fight scenes of the ends. So I watched Rocky 4 first, and then I watched the fight scene with Mr. T after that. So I went backward. I don't know. It got me worked up enough to stay up for a couple more hours and do some shit.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. What we're watching. I'm
Yeah.
currently watching a show called Severance.
Haha.
Yeah. The trumpet get the homie going. Yes, it does. Not much of a trumpet, it's a horn, but we'll go with it, right?
It's like a hockey game. No,
Yeah.
I saw that series when it first came out, and I watched the first season. Loved it. Second season I started watching a little slower, and I haven't really gone back to it.
It has to be. It's good.
Oh, I believe it.
It is.
I gotta hop back into it is all.
Severance right now is to me the biggest show on network television right now.
I'll agree with you on that because there any other show that I'd really want to watch right now. I'll agree with you. I can't even think of anything that might be coming out that I'd want to see anytime soon, other than Fallout. But we got another year before that happens.
Yeah, I mean the Fallout show. I mean, it could be the end of this year. Who knows?
Yeah.
I want to talk about this right here. Invincible.
Okay.
Have you watched it?
I don't even know about. I gotta check out. I'll check out a trailer for it.
So you watched The Boys, right?
Yes.
Only got 2 episodes left of the season. Yes, it does. So think of the violence of The Boys, but with more of in-depth story.
Okay.
In a cartoon.
Okay.
Invincible is so fucking good. I think they're actually transitioning it into a live action soon.
What is it? Where is that being shown on?
Amazon.
Netflix? Amazon. Okay.
Let me show you a clip.
Yeah, do so.
It's a little windy by you.
Yeah, I can hear it. If it gets too windy, let me know.
All right, here. Yeah, and I heard the game is in development as well too. All right, here we go. So here is a clip from the show.
Okay.
I need to save them.
No.
This time you'll learn.
Okay, I have seen like clips of this, but I haven't watched any of the
Just watch.
episodes. Jesus. Holy shit. Damn.
I should have remembered what that scene was and should have put like a warning on there.
So that's been out a year or two, right?
Yeah, we're going on to. I'm pretty sure we're in the third season now, going into
Okay.
the fourth.
I've seen
Crazy
parts of
show.
that.
So
It looks good.
it's got a great cast. I'll tell you the cast right now.
Hmm.
Yeah, viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, that was crazy. So it's got Stephen Yoon as Invincible, Mark Hamill, Jillian Jacobs, Lauren Cohan, Seth Rogen, Zachary Quinto, J.K. Simmons, Michael Cudlitz, Chris Diamantopoulos, Carrie Payton, John Hamm, Sandra Oh, Walton Goggins, Mahershala Ali, Clancy Brown, Jason Mantzoukas, Michael Dom. You need me to keep going? Digimon Hunsu, Sterling K. Brown,
Wow.
Jonathan Groff, Jaslyn Lone, Gary Anthony Williams, Reginald Johnson. It has got a kick-ass
I
cast.
guess so.
A lot of cameos too. A
Oh,
lot of
shit.
cameos. Yeah, it is a great show. It's written by the writers of The Walking Dead, Robert Kirkman.
Hmm.
He's the writer. He's the writer of the show, and it's actually very. It's a great show, man.
Well,
It's
I know what I'm doing tonight now. You gave
yep.
me a mission.
Invincible. Aaron Paul was the guest star in the episode I just watched. Yeah, Aaron Paul just played
Wow.
a very complicated character, is the
Huh.
best way I could put it. But that's the thing about that show. That whole show is nothing full of complicated characters. And we get the same thing with the boys, but the thing with the boys is that they're more than complicated. They are
It's like hyper,
yeah,
hyper drama.
hyper drama, yes. Whereas Invincible, it's just like, man, I mean, there's drama in there too. There's some plot twist in there. It's like, holy shit, you know?
Well, just with that clip you showed me, what am I trying to formulate here? That was a very visualistic representation of like what it would be like if you had like Superman like powers and you had to witness something god awful like that in front of you, like
Well, that
another
from
superhero
that one seed.
holding you in front of this machine coming at you that you can not be hurt from, but you can see everything else just being mensurated, just
Yeah.
mashed in two, and that's got to do something psychological. Not just one or two people. You're talking about a whole fucking subway train. That's whoa.
Yeah, the boys are bound to the limits of reality with filming. To do what they did in that clip you just saw would cost the boys millions.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. That's why I'm kind of curious to see how they're going to transition this into. I just realized too on the list they didn't even have the biggest actor on there, J.K. Simmons, who plays the main character, Omni Man. What's going on, Indrid? Good afternoon. Smoke's up. It's time to smoke.
Burn it.
And so, but yeah, the show itself is incredible. You have to watch it, man.
I'm gonna be on that if after we get done with this. You don't
Yeah,
even have
no,
to tell me.
you have to. You have to. It's fun. It's fun. I'm also watching. There's a new show I'm about to get my head down. I'm about to watch called Dope Thief.
Okay.
It's about two best friends who pretend to be DEA agents, and they go ahead and they rob drug dealers.
All right. I like that premise.
Yeah, I mean, I could show you the trailer. I could show you do that. Let me show you the trailer.
I'm privy. I myself lately have just been conjuring up stories in my head. Like, I've been wanting to write for a while.
Yeah.
Years now. I think I've mentioned it a time or two on our podcast and shit. But I'm really like stepping out of just the normal storylines that I've been pondering in my head. More of the whole concept of linear time and shit. But yeah, let's get back to this dope thief thing here.
Let me lower the music.
I bet you I could throw mine further than you. So stupid. Come on, man. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna explain to you what we do. We're posing as feds. We're ripping off drug dealers.
Good, good. They don't remember your face.
Just a badge.
Here in the 215, you're gonna get your head shot off.
We went to the wrong house. And now these people are looking for us.
Let's go! Let's go! Money and dope. Now I have to kill everybody you know.
Fuck with the wrong guy.
These guys are gonna come after us, man.
You can't just run. You got Sherry.
That say directed by Ridley?
Ma, you have to leave.
I can't just pick up and go to Atlantic City. I'm an old lady.
Listen, Ma, we had this thing. We was very professional.
Oh, good for you.
But these people are gonna hurt anybody that we care about. We gotta understand who's looking for us, because it's not just dealers.
Go find him. If they offer you a deal, you're gonna take it.
Ray is my family.
I'm your family.
Good and bad, right and wrong. Those are made up by people who never had a gun put to their head. Use you.
We're a fugitive who can't leave Philly. What happens if we go to the police?
They come for you, and then they come for me.
How bad is it, Ray?
No more secrets, okay?
This isn't us.
If we die, when we die, it ends with us, you hear me? Only people that can stop this is me and you. Just me and you. Get on the road! Help!
We just take our cut from the chaos.
Who are you people?
It's like when there's Sweeney did. We get the hunters too.
You guys are like wild deer.
We the hunters, bro.
That looks good as hell.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching this once I get through Severance. I mean, we're trying to get through Severance right now. We're trying to finish it, and we're going to go into Dope Thief right after that. No, but let's make it a TV show, right?
A TV show.
Yeah, I mean, what are some old shows that you like to like just chill and smoke to back?
Oh God. So what I do now for like a routine?
Yeah, I want to hear from the chat too. What are some of your favorite?
Yeah, no
shows
shit, y'all. Get on that. So lately, I've been getting into like the '90s comedy shows, like Saturday Night Live's been around since the '70s, but then the '90s came and In Living Color came around.
Okay, yep. Oh, yeah, you were getting into In Living Color recently.
That gave a lot of people careers, I'll tell you what. Jamie Foxx was on that. Pretty much everybody knows Jim Carrey, but I totally forgot Jamie Foxx was on that.
Yep. Jamie Foxx just came out with a really good comedy special too.
But it has aged a bit. I mean, what doesn't, but there are certain skits on there I watch, and I'll still bust my ass up laughing.
Yeah.
And some that I even forgot about. Like a lot of them I still have seared in my head from watching when I was a kid and stuff. The other thing too is I've been going back into some 90s like sci-fi movies, like what we were talking about before this with the whole cyberpunk thing that we may do down the road, like the philosophy behind that game and what they took from movies and literature and stuff like that. I'd really like to talk about that, or just the philosophy in games in general, because there's a lot that goes into games nowadays that you really don't know about unless you're
Yeah,
paying
you're
attention,
right.
or you read a book and you're like, hey, that's from this. Or, it's really cool that they incorporate that. Video games incorporate a lot of stuff that I feel like movies don't.
Yeah.
You just got more time too, I guess. But
Yeah, that's true. So we hear from so Hell's Broadcast says House MD.
House MD.
Have you ever watched House, Strobridge?
Yeah, way back in the day. Yep.
You were a fan of it?
Uh,
Dragon Ball, anything. I have to get into it. I've never watched Dragon Ball, but it's something my kids want to watch with
me
me. So it's
neither.
something I need to give the time to.
Someone who, oh, okay. So I watched a short the other day. So, and it made me want to watch this anime series. It was Attack on Titan that they were referencing to. But
Okay.
it was a Bruno Mars song that he did with Lady Gaga recently. And the theory
Okay,
behind
yeah.
that is that song is about that show in the credits and stuff. And the story is at the very beginning of the credits or the intro, this guy sees like ahead in the future, him and his friend, and they end up fighting each other or killing each other or something like that. And then this song that Bruno Mars wrote is that storyline, and it really matched up great. I was just like, I was impressed with whoever came up with that. You'll have to
Oh
check that
yeah.
out.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
I was watching shorts on that, and that made me. I'm gonna get into
Says
that.
Die with a Smile, sung by Bruno Mars featuring Lady Gaga,
Yes,
was written and inspired by Bruno Mars after he watched whole 4 seasons of Attack on Titan.
there's even a mix on YouTube that they did where they put the intro to Attack on Titan with that song, and
Yeah,
it snaps.
interesting. I have watched Attack on Titan, so that is the one anime I have taken the time to check out.
Have you?
My wife did look at that. Yeah, it was
I've
good.
seen it a lot on Adult Swim, but it's always like on at like 12 or 1 on a Sunday, and I'm like, well, fuck, man, I'm going to sleep, but I should just program that shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't understand why they don't do it Saturday or Friday nights.
for me, I used to watch shows like Heroes. Do you remember Heroes?
I do. I had a friend of mine that was well, actually Nellie, who I take care of here. She's really into that show. She can quote you on anything. She knows that shit. But I've watched a few episodes with her on that.
Yeah, that was a great show. I really enjoyed watching that one back in the day. Obviously, I'm a Seinfeld guy. A lot of people don't like Seinfeld. I love Seinfeld. Did you guys watch Beast Games on Amazon? I have not. Have you, Strobridge?
I've heard of it, but I have not seen any.
Yeah, I haven't checked that out. I'm trying to think what other shows like I thought were really a show called Dark.
Dark.
It's a Netflix show
I feel like I'm
and it's German. You have to watch it in German.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it's about these kids who go missing after going into a cave. And the cave has a triangle of time that when you go into the triangle, you go 33 years backwards or forwards.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's
interesting. It's 33. Another Mason reference.
Yeah, interesting. Do you guys remember the killing?
I saw that and I'm like trying to think of it. Is that a movie?
Let's see, The Killing.
It seems like I remember it being a movie, not a series, but it was probably a series, dude.
So it was a Danish drama series that was turned into an American drama series, an American crime drama series that premiered in 2011 on AMC based on a Danish television series. Is a character-driven detective procedural that weaves a murder mystery through a full season or more. The stories unfold through the eyes of Sarah Lynn, a dedicated detective with the Seattle Police Department, who at first is assigned to mentor Detective Stephen Holder, formerly of narcotics,
Interesting.
While they're varied, pockmarked backgrounds produce two distinct investigative styles that at times clash. She's mindful, Kate very brooding. The partners manage to pull together in the name of justice, even after Lyndon makes a decision that changes both of their lives.
I just remembered some of the people at work yesterday were talking about Yellow Jackets. And I know, remember,
My wife is watching Yellow Jacket. She is loving it.
when that first came out, or it was available on DVD, I bought it for my mom for Christmas, and she never ended up watching it right away. And then now it's like popular, so she watched it, and I watched a couple episodes with her, and that's pretty good. Of course, I love Christina Ricci, so anything with her in it pretty much is worthwhile watching.
My wife is watching that right now.
Yeah, it's a good one.
She's really enjoying it. Really enjoying that show right now.
What else?
I think. What are some other good shows that have come out? Obviously, The Boys. The Boys is a very fun and is a popular one that we all enjoy.
Now, for the season 4 is the last one, correct? Or are they doing a 5?
I think they're doing. No, season 4 is the last one.
Okay,
But they're talking
doing a movie.
They're doing The Boys Mexico. They're doing another season of Gen V, which is going to be a hard one. Which with the loss of Chance Perdermo, who had passed away recently. Penguin was insane. Did you watch Penguin's show?
I have not.
Penguin was woo.
Now, Colin has done a badass job with that character, so I would not be surprised that that's a good show.
You should watch that tonight.
Okay. That is the right one, right? The one with Colin Farrell portraying Penguin and shit.
Yeah, and it was good. It is the guy that played RoboCop. What's his name? Joel Kinnaman. Who Joel Kinnaman is the lead guy in that one show we watched, For All Mankind.
The new RoboCop.
The newer RoboCop.
Okay.
Is Joel Kinnaman. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Did not.
Good old Ed. Yeah, have you finished For All Mankind?
I had Apple TV for a minute, and I started to watch it, and then I don't know, I got busy with it, and I didn't end up finishing it. But that was last season, right? It was 4.
Yeah, I'll give you my a password for that if you want it. Yeah, I still use it. I watch a lot of stuff on that because it's like, when you have, because like my wife and I, we have our own separate Apple accounts.
Yeah.
Like she has hers that we watch most of our stuff on, and then there's mine kind of just sitting there. So I could hook you up with that, man.
It's cool they're doing the more sharing option on certain things. I've seen that with the PlayStation Network too. Now they're letting you share certain games, but it's still touch and go with that. But it's cool that they're finally, like, just let people share a little bit. You can't go out and just rent games anymore. I mean, you can go to, I don't even know if GameFly is still a thing or not. Like I've heard that in the past.
I think GameFly is still a thing.
Okay.
I think so.
But, in like rural areas where I'm at, you almost still need a video store, but not a video. You need a video game store, I think, is what you need.
Yes.
The videos in general, yeah, they're not going to do good. But if you had just like a Blockbuster that was just straight up video games, if you could have GameStop, their poor asses are closing around me. I don't know about you, but they're closing left and right around here. If they just rented games, that probably save their asses. I don't know what happened to the concept of renting games. I don't know if there's a stipulation in that anymore, but you could do it back in the 80s and 90s. What's changed?
Yeah.
I know they wanted to get away from physical copies on a lot of things. I'm still a physical copy person because I know shit happens down the road. Yeah. Things happen down the road and then they become collectibles. And then, hey, guess what? You got it. Good for you. Like I get the whole saving space with games and certain things. Like, yeah, there are games out there that I know that I'll play one time and never really get to it again. Those are the games you'll want to download, I guess. But the games like that are just going to be hot forever, like Cyberpunk or Red Dead Redemption, I want physical copies of that shit.
In the next 10 years, 90% of games will be free. This is going to be true. We should all play some games and talk. Yes, we do, man. That's why I love doing it. Epic Games is writing the book on the future of the gaming format, which I don't know. That's debatable because they're having a situation right now with the game called Paradise.
Okay.
Welcome to Paradise. Which, I've been covering Paradise for a little while. That game comes out April 2nd. So we got about 15, 20 minutes before we get out of here. Let's talk about some rock music and some tours coming out.
Oh,
I know you're still
I do believe it's June. I'll be going to incarceration again for my second year.
Okay, June you're going to incarceration?
I believe it's in June.
All right, let's look up incarceration.
Yeah, look that up for me.
July.
July, okay. And the lineup's crazy this year. They're gonna have Marilyn Manson there this year. That's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, that's kind of debatable too, which is kind of crazy to be honest.
Yeah, I saw him back in '96 when he was first coming out with Family Values or Family Matters. Portrait of American Family. That's what it was.
Let's talk about this lineup, okay? Holy shit! For incarceration.
Wow.
I'm gonna start from the bottom up. Okay.
Yeah.
And even from the bottom up, there are bands who are fucking huge. Taproot, Catch Your Breath, The Browning, Currents, Architect, Bill Murray, We Came as Romans, 3 Days Grace ×2, Five Finger Death Punch, Lamb of God.
I don't remember Five Finger Death Punch being on there. Holy shit.
So they're playing Sunday.
Okay. They're probably
They're one of the headliners.
Okay.
For Saturday, it's Silent Theory, Of Virtue, Until I Wake, Dry Kill Logic, The Union Underground, which I can't believe is still around. Spite, Spine Shank, Snot, The Plot in You. Yes, Snot, August Burns Red, Kubla Khan, Dayseeker. I can't stand them. Slipknot.
Yep,
Slaughter to Prevail and Marilyn Manson.
Slaughter to Prevail was there last year, I believe.
I Prevail. Love y'all. Be safe. Hey, you be safe too, Indrid. We'll see you later, my friend.
Adios. Yeah, it's gonna be stellar.
Yeah. So then next for the Friday lineup, you got Dark Divine, 216, Drowning Pool, Sleep Theory, The Devil Wears Prada, Drain, The Amity Affliction, Chiodo, Kill Switch Engage, I Prevail, Parkway Drive, Beartooth,
I Prevail,
Falling in Reverse, and Not Loose.
Yeah, I'm gonna be pretty exhausted after that. It was great, man. Like, I like heavy metal, but like I wasn't like hardcore heavy metal. I still wouldn't say I'm hardcore heavy metal, but whenever like I've gone there many years, when I went there and I came back, I still had that, I call it raver energy. Like when you go to a rave and then the next day you still have that energy in you, like that sound still wants to go through your body. That was me with the heavy metal, man. I felt it for like a week straight after that. I was at work just rocking out. I'm sitting there trimming buds and people are like, is he on meth or something?
Yeah.
Now my legs were twitching, my hands were twitching. I'm just like rocking out. I'm like, yeah. It was good.
Yeah. Now there's also a bunch of other tours coming out too. And then I also want to talk about one band that don't really understand what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
But we'll talk about that in a second. First off is we're going to go through a couple tours. Sleep Token, if you're a fan of Sleep Token, they've announced a new U.S. tour in support of new album. I'm gonna put the tour dates up for everybody to see.
Don't forget Thrice. Throw Thrice on that.
Yeah, well, Thrice is not touring yet, but we'll check out Thrice in a second.
But you said they had an album coming out?
Yeah, we're gonna have to go bring back Breakfast and Headbangs.
Yeah, we can do that.
Probably have to do that next week. So here are the tour dates for Sleep Token. So it's gonna be this is a full stop American tour. Next we also have we'll go through this list here. I saw Deftones. Yeah, so Deftones.
God, Deftones.
Yeah, Deftones is doing a summer to fall tour.
Cool.
They're actually on tour right now. I'm gonna try to see them in April.
I wonder if there's any events out towards you that are kind of the same thing as incarceration, where they get a bunch of headliners.
Oh, but there is.
Is there?
So we got that's like Download Festival. So
What is it? Download Festival?
yeah, which is
Okay.
actually a good transition to talk about this fucking light up that's on here, because Download is not here in America.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. That's even cooler. You get to like travel and shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you gotta yeah. But there's a very interesting thing here. Wait a minute. When it is
grooving to the music, sitting out back. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there's this. Okay, I may have the wrong concert tour.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what up, Expo? Yeah, we're grooving, man. Welcome to the Artificial High, the cannabis podcast where we just get high and we talk. But we're talking about a current metal bands coming up, but the Download Festival's happening. We're talking about Download Festival.
Where is that at exactly?
That one is a place called Donington Park.
Okay.
Where is Donington Park?
Sounds like Australia or Europe.
That's in the UK.
Yeah.
That's in the UK. And so bands like, you got the Eagles of Death Metal, Jerry Cantrell, Alien Ant Farm, Kim Dracula, Courage, McFly, Dayseeker, Steel Panther, the Sex Pistols are performing.
Oh shit.
Ginger, Poppy, Hatebreed, CKY, Loathe, Spirit Box, who just came out with a new album.
No shit.
Yeah. The Spirit Box just came out with a new album the other day.
I'll have to check that out.
Don Bracco, Jimmy Eat World, Weezer, Shined on, Bullet for My Valentine, Thorn, Sleep Token.
Damn, they didn't come over here and do that festival.
We're gonna have to do a Download Festival trip.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Now there's this new band out there.
Uh-oh. Word on the street is.
Now you like oh yeah, they are on Download Festival. So this band called President.
Okay.
I don't know who the hell they are.
Yeah, you throw that out, and then I got a band you should check out if you've not heard of them. But go ahead.
So a lot of people think that this new band is related to Sleep Token or even Bad Omen.
Oh, okay.
No one knows who they are, so I'm trying to find their YouTube, but I can't find it.
Okay.
I found their Facebook though. This is their Facebook right here. And they got like a bunch of like stuff like that stuff here.
Didn't we play something of theirs on Breakfast and Metal?
No, we didn't, because there's no music out of theirs.
It just seems like it rings a bell all of a sudden.
Well, I think it has something to do with Bad. I think it's a super band of Bad Omen, Sleep Token, and a couple other bands. But look at this. Look at this preview.
Where's my coffee?
Yeah, the campaign commences And then when we have a website here.
Mm.
And there's a Reddit. So in 61 days, they're going to be making a premiere.
Okay.
61 days. You could join their campaign. I just registered for. With your endorsement, we move forward together.
Maybe I heard of this through Ben, my buddy that I went to that incarceration show with. He is like on top of it when it comes to like metal.
Yeah,
band.
I don't know what it is, who they are, what is happening here.
I'm
There
gonna
is
ask him about that.
There's a lot of speculation. There is no music out. I
Okay.
repeat, there is
No music.
no music out currently from this band.
Hmm.
Hey, you have a good one, Hells. Thank you for coming, my man.
Have a good one, Hells.
Weekend. We'll be back tonight with BRVG. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of speculation. No one knows who the hell these guys are. We're all super curious who they are, and we're just waiting for some answers.
All right. Well, we'll probably want to finish with my suggestion, right? Or we still got more time after that? Because my
give me your suggestion, and then we'll get out of here.
Okay, sounds good. So the band that I got, and they actually do have music out. You can go on YouTube. They're a punk band mostly. They're called the Viagra Boys.
Okay.
I may have brought them up before, but they got some interesting sounds to them and interesting topics. I would say they're really into sports and wiener dogs. So it's a punk rock band, but yeah, it's I think it's two guys really. But you should check some of their stuff out. I'd like to go see them sometime.
Well, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. I'll check it out, man.
Yeah,
but guys, this is the end. Thank you so much for coming to the show to another episode of Artificial High. Are we confirming that we're coming back with breakfast and headbangs next week and not Artificial High?
We could do that.
All right, well that's what we're gonna do next week. Make sure you come around lunchtime Saturday. We'll be back with breakfast and headbangs. Maybe we'll have a crew with us to kind of talk to us about some music, and give us some requests and stuff like that. And then you could also leave a request for us too, guys. Thank you so much, Strobridge. You have any final thoughts before we get out of here?
As far as the breakfast with metal goes, and if you guys got any recipe ideas you'd like to throw at us too, hey, why the hell not? It's breakfast, so get tired of pancakes all the time and eggs. So,
yep.
Any thoughts are appreciated.
Yep, absolutely. And then there's Toshio. He comes at the end. Hey, hi, hello. So what's the equivalent to goodbye? Give me the hey, hi, hello for goodbye. We'll make it into a t-shirt, Toshio. But guys, make sure you check us out next week for breakfast and headbangs. If you go on our Discord, you guys can actually just give us a list of songs, and then we'll put them up for next week. He said, "I'll get back to you on that one." Well, fantastic. You do that, Toshi. You do that. I hope you're doing good, my friend. We need to catch up. It's been too long. Thank you so much, everybody. You guys are the best. Stay high. Don't trip and fall. Don't beat your parrot and all that stuff. See you later.